The jungle was quiet, eerily quiet. For a group of friends, that silence was terrifying. They were lost, hopelessly lost. Their water was gone, their food was low, and panic was starting to set in. One by one, they slunk to the ground, a wave of despair washing over them. All except for one girl. She closed her eyes, and a voice echoed in her mind, the voice of her teacher from years ago. "Pay attention," he'd said, his eyes scanning the classroom. One day, this knowledge might just save a life. She had rolled her eyes back then, just like everyone else. Who cared about which side of a tree moss grows on? But now, in the dense, suffocating jungle. That simple fact was a lifeline. She stood up, a new determination on her face. Her friends watched, confused, as she examined the trees, her fingers tracing the thick green moss. "It's north," she whispered. The moss always grows thickest on the north side. Suddenly, a flicker of hope. She remembered her science lessons. She showed them how to use a stick and the sun's shadow to find east and west. They were surrounded by murky streams, but she knew what to do. She recalled the steps for purifying water, layering pebbles, sand, and cloth, then boiling it over a carefully built fire. It wasn't just science. It was survival. When fear started to creep back in, she used math. She estimated their walking speed and calculated the distance they could cover before nightfall, turning a terrifying unknown into a manageable plan. She pointed out certain plants. Remembering a biology lesson on edible versus poisonous berries, geography wasn't about memorizing capitals anymore. It was about reading the contours of the land, finding the easiest path, and avoiding steep cliffs. As darkness fell, the jungle came alive with strange sounds. Her friends huddled together, their fear a palpable thing. But she was busy. She gathered dry wood and built a large signal fire, its smoke billowing high into the night sky. She wasn't just a student anymore. She was a leader. She guided them through the darkness, her voice calm and steady, her knowledge a shield against their fear. Just as the first light of dawn broke through the canopy, they heard it. The faint, rhythmic chop of a helicopter at rescue. As they were lifted to safety, her friends looked at her, their eyes filled with a mixture of awe and gratitude. One of them asked, "How did you know all that?" She just smiled, the smoke still clinging to her clothes. "I didn't learn it for an exam," she said. "I learned it for life. School doesn't just teach you subjects. It teaches you how to survive. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that make you think."